When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island.
Whoa!
She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there.
Damn.
The girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us.
All right, folks, take her out. Take her down. Take her down. Come on, take her down.
She pulled the trigger and destroyed the
That is a
chip.
rough way to destroy a piece of equipment. Ouch.
Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot.
You don't say.
Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkans? Because this guy was a Belkan, and they love to stir shit up.
Oh,
Pitting
yeah.
nations against other nations is a
And in
particular
their
favorite
lore,
of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced
I'll explain later.
technology.
That's right. I'm Belkan, born and raised.
Who would have thought?
My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes.
But you didn't.
Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us. And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now, they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusia? My grandfather had only one wish: to continue soaring through the endless skies.
Being a murderer.
That was the only place where he felt alive.
Being a murderer. Still a murderer.
A country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary Ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it, and the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusia after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built, right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder
Yes?
which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored general network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osea and Erusia have joined forces, and will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air to the sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you. Take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse. You can see the future.
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
It certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island. The 444 squad. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
Guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war. Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that Arsenal bird.
Yeah, let's go kill it! That character could really stop calling Trigger dumbass, but anyway. Greetings and hello, YouTube faithful. It is I, Fox Bruce 714 here, bringing you another Let's Play of Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown, and damn. Yeah, Belkans stirred up a lot of crap. I mean, in the previous games, they nuked themselves, then just be, you know, like, it's like Hitler shooting himself near the end of World War II, and, yeah, that's bad. Nuking yourself not one, not twice, but 7 times, or 5. Anyway, Ace Combat fan, thank you for that. But anyway, the bottom line is, yeah, they even created a alternate, you know, like Cypher from Metal Gear. They called themselves the Gray Men, and were hoping for other countries to fight each other, like Osea and Yuktaba. Anyway, look, I haven't played much of the Ace Combat games, but I do know that Erusia and Osea fought before or something. Anyway, moving on. And in case you didn't see the blueprints earlier in the cutscene, that's this. That's this thing, but I'm not flying that. This is DLC, and again, I've been very busy with, But coming up later in the week, there's going to be the Falcon, the ADF Falcon, and I really love that one, That one's awesome. But anyway. And we are going with this. We are going with these many things. Let's see. Okay. I need that. Well, I think we can go now. Well, just better to watch me crash and burn, everybody. Long black screen here.
We need help! Don't let them damage more! Show them what the erosion, no, what fighter pilots are made of!
Oh!
Thanks, I owe you. No sweat. Get into formation. We have the numbers.
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned.
Damn straight.
LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the Coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
The Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them.
That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone still in it as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal Bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal Bird in unison. Roger.
What's he doing speaking on an open channel? The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Erusian aircraft are in the Coalition as well.
This is Skull Squadron and Rigel Squadron of the Erusian Air Force. We're here on our own. Lancaster, we're entering your airspace.
This is Sul-2. The public and hostiles are also moving to rendezvous. So the one squadron, though. It's Mr. X's crew.
Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden.
Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon. Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some of their squadrons are in weird formations. They have manned aircraft with UAVs and flight mode. All this just to keep a war going.
How many more do we need to take out?
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
Oh, come on. That was perfect.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Okay. Commencing transmission. I'm speaking over both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important who I... No, are. First, our goals. Destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end into this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees who have lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
On our side? Inspection done in a long time. Again, three strikes? Never again. 3-1. Bring them on. UAVs are on trajectory. This is a rebellion. Battle for independence. Take down the Arsenal bird and build a new country.
Some coalition this has turned out to be, huh? Now keep talking big once the war's over, too. I can bet on it. We need something or someone to guide us
come
in
on.
position.
Are the primitive Lucians rebels or what?
How am I stalling?
But I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Rush up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that. Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked up signal in order to reach out to you.
The UAVs were sluggish once the leader went down. I thought as much. Drones without leaders are slow as hell. The biggest flaw in their slave mode.
5 minutes remaining.
With the communications infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the servers, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real live princess. Hey, Cosette, say hello to everyone. Yes.
Admiral, it's safe over here. We take your way off the guns.
Yes! Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid?
All right, understood.
Watch it.
Leadership might verified. The man aircraft flying in the same skies as the best way to wage war.
Strider 1, missile.
Watch each other's backs out there.
Hand it down.
I missed. Ready to fire.
If you're too focused on controlling a UAV, you lose track of what's going on around you. Enemies locked on.
A princess is looking at a mural.
Oh, what?
There's another one here too. It shows a whole bunch of space elevators. Sky.
Oh, come on.
Cosette, let's go. Yes!
Warning. Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area.
Oh, shoot, it's like mission 10.
10
Oh,
seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Lancaster, do we have more incoming?
Unknown. Proceed with caution.
Wilco.
Still flying.
We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Cosette! Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you? Get back here! As you all saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and it shut us out. No idea what got her going this time, that stupid woman.
Missile launch from the Arsenal bird. Shit, airburst tight.
oh, crap. Go, 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 go.
In 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
Oh, fuck. I made it.
I'm bailing out.
I said we were gonna take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place. They monitor distortions in the space elevator. Those are the locations we need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
I was
Oh,
gonna do it
come
myself.
on!
Dumbass.
Helios launched from the Arsenal bird.
Moving.
5 seconds. 3, 2, impact now.
Get caught in that. It's all over.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival. 2, inbound.
I'm hit! I'm going down! It's up to you now. Locked on hostile. Strider 1, bandit behind you.
3 seconds remaining.
Getting out of lock. Blinking.
Come on.
I'm taking fire. Still flight capable.
Locked on, you're mine.
Strider 1, hostile.
The monster bird is in our trap. We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal.
Oh, come on.
Chester 6, evade.
Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack on the Arsenal bird.
Okay.
5, 4.
Everybody, give this attack everything you've got.
Open fire.
Hit him, 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 hit him! Damn it.
All missiles were shot out of the sky.
Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
Damn monster.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come.
That's something.
Hey, look at the Arsenal bird.
Lasers!
This is a Strider ship Dragon Marker sunk. We can't plane it. Evacuate! Flagship Sony heavily damaged by laser weapons. Reports are captured on aircraft controller mounting. Deploy lifeboats.
HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That was a pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming. The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You'll slow the Arsenal bird.
Oh, come on!
Cyclops 1, Fox 2.
They have a lock on me.
Fusion, missile, evade!
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird.
Caution, enemy has a lock.
It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the Arsenal bird.
That was close. Without the AWACS, I would have been a goner.
Locked on, you're mine. Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on over those frills. Yes.
Enemy has a radar lock on me. I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone. They did a radar room and CIT.
Focus! Nothing phases this thing. Where are we supposed to hit it? All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. All aircraft, separately engage in direct attacks.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the Arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
Give us time. We'll see what we can do. You're just thinking about it now?
God darn it.
Cover any friendlies it's hit.
Target hit. Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Oh, come on! That
Strider
hit!
1, enemy on your 6.
It's readying its APS.
Damn it. I've taken some damage. One aircraft hit. No, two.
I can see a light bulb shaped thing.
It isn't lit up. That's it. That's a location marker. You have it from there, right? Got it.
Is there something we can do? Just evading like this will get us all killed.
Strider 1 is hit. Enemy aiming for you, Strider 1.
Locked on. Go down. When's that shield gonna lose power? Never. The elevator's continuously supplying you with power.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do?
Cosette, smash it. Smash all 6 of the bastards. It'll lose power.
Damn shield. Just go away. Be gone. Disappear.
On cuckoo count?
Away with you.
She did it!
Look.
Just what kind of magic did you work
Suck
with, you
it!
asshole?
It wasn't magic. It's a scam. Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger.
The lights. It's switched to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off.
This is the observation center. UAVs are dropping altitude fast. Wait, they're down.
Safety mechanism shut off power transmission.
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another.
Come on, baby, come on!
Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed. Main propeller 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
Trying my best!
Strider 1 has destroyed a sub-propeller.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged. Trigger got a sub-propeller.
Okay, time to back off. Backing off.
Total 3 strikes. The Erusian pilots should know better than anybody that that's the right call.
Okay, turning around.
We can't give up.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
You're getting the hang of this, Trigger.
Take your six.
The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing? It's time to destroy the antenna's base. Say what? If we destroy the docking modules, the supply unit will break off of the arsenal bird. That'll leave the antenna base vulnerable. Light it on fire and we can cook that bird whole. Theoretically, that may prove impossible even for an experienced pilot. That would be a trouble, but... Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this. Is he really that good of a pilot? I'd bet on it. Besides, if he thought it was impossible, he wouldn't have said anything.
Watch out! The drones are falling! The refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourself killed? George! Tabloid! Get back here!
I can't leave that girl to die.
Fine, fine! Get her, but be quick about it!
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run! Run! Careful!
Don't worry about backing up Strider 1. Just try to stay out of the way.
Go, Trigger, leave these chumps to us.
Is everything okay? Some people were crushed. But the kid Tabloid went after his safe. He ran that distance with a girl in his hands.
Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
George and the girl were saved. They were saved. Both of them.
Don't let the UAVs distract you.
Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do. There's a hit on the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering in range. You're too far out. Catch him, pal. Gotta shake him before he fires.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Missile away. Docking module destroyed. 1 left.
Nicely done. This'll be a good story to tell my son. Get you, pal.
Damn it!
Come on, you drone. You're facing me now.
Let me slide in on that tail.
I'll let you try to run.
Locked on.
Warning. Enemy has a bead on you.
Strider 3 launching missile. Tricky devil.
All targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off. You should be able to see the Rectenna where the supply unit was. Destroy that, and even the mighty Arsenal bird is sure to feel it.
Good luck.
Leave it to Trigger.
Don't let us down, Strider 1.
Laser cannon confirmed destroyed. That eliminates 1 major threat.
Thanks. That thing almost cooked my tail.
Rectenna base unit confirmed destroyed.
Broadcaster. Oh my god. The Arsenal bird is on fire.
Trigger, break off.
I already did, mofo!
Arsenal bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Arsenal bird is down.
Longcaster, can you estimate the point of impact?
Don't worry, looks like it'll be open water.
There's a bridge
All
here.
aircraft avoid the target's path.
That's the last of the rogues. Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
Suck it!
Everyone, can you see this? These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend was here. Can you see this? This is just one of the many sides of war and what it does.
If you want peace, prepare for war.
Illusion soldiers around the space elevator. Surrender now. We will not attack. We can hold them off until support arrives. Our units surrender. You guys better not throw away your lives either.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down.
Don't worry about
So
me.
everything
Just take care of the
comes to a
refugees.
close.
I'll parachute down.
And nothing could possibly go wrong.
Warning, incoming bogey.
I spoke too soon.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory?
Oh,
I'm coming
crap.
down.
I'll see you on the ground.
No, wait!
Oh, crud.
Enemy on my 6! Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something!
Strider 2, missile inbound! Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that!
No, 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 no!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
Holy
Strider
fuck!
2, you're hit. Are you alright?
Holy
Still
crap.
breathing. I won't be flying much longer, though.
There's an Ocean carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do. managed to land. It's your turn now. The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down. 3,000 meters to carrier. Raise your nose. You're too fast. Lower your speed.
If I lower it...
1,500 meters to carrier.
Stop, 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 stop!
Nice work. You pulled off a perfect landing.
Woo!
Well, we're okay for the moment. Now the real challenge
Never took
begins.
one lesson! Not one lesson was given.
Well, if it isn't...
No practice on that. None. I've seen files with that where Zaptronics, I think it was. That's how I got Elgato, but anyway, after this. Giant Slayer. No talking? Oh, well, A+. Okay, well, ooh, I'm almost up to almost up close to 2 million. Okay. Great. Great. So anyway, I think I'm going to leave it right here, but until then, I just want to explain that I never had one lesson, and I've seen users try to land on that carrier in that mission, and they kept dying and dying and dying. And again, it's like, okay, but, you know, but I did a little bit of practicing earlier, not on that level, but it's the shortest thing, and that's why you have to slow down, you know, not like too fast, or else you go off on the side of the boat and you die, and it's really annoying. But anyway, I'll leave it right there and end this episode. If you like this episode, click that like button, and don't forget to subscribe and the bell icon if you want to see more. Some more hair-raising and adrenaline-fueled action. And I'll see you next time. Same Tapper time, same Tapper channel. Bye-bye.